Bengaluru 3rd June 2025 amidst the colonial charm of the iconic Taj Westend in Bengaluru. Something truly international is unfolding, an evening where culture meets commerce. And where business meets paradise, Sri Lanka Tourism has touched down in India's Silicon Valley with a vibrant MICE roadshow and an exclusive networking evening to redefine how the meetings, incentives, conferences, and exhibitions industry connects across borders. The event commenced with an insightful press conference where Sri Lanka's tourism ambassadors shared their vision of a stronger, smarter, and more strategic South Asian tourism corridor, a strong delegation, including officials from SLCB, 20 top destination management companies, luxury resorts, tour operators, and service providers, came forward with one mission to position Sri Lanka as South Asia's most vibrant and accessible MICE destination. Mr. Dhira Hettiarachchi, chairman of the Sri Lanka Convention Bureau, echoed a clear and confident message: India is not just a neighbor, it is Sri Lanka's top priority. Our proximity, connectivity, and affordability make us the perfect MICE destination for Indian corporates. Roadshows like these are just the beginning of lasting partnerships. The evening wasn't all business. It was a cultural immersion, from Sri Lanka's famous Ceylon tea and smiles to the stories of sacred mountains and golden beaches. This roadshow showcased more than destinations, it showcased a feeling, an experience, and an invitation. Numbers don't lie. Over 204,000 Indian tourists visited Sri Lanka between January and May 2025 alone, a strong signal of renewed trust, travel confidence, and cultural closeness. Bengaluru, with its corporate leadership and outbound energy, is a natural choice for this MICE-focused push. Sri Lanka has already proven its MICE capabilities, hosting prestigious global events in Colombo, Bentota, and even in the highlands of Kandy. Now, the message is loud and clear: Sri Lanka is open for business, and India is its. Sri Lanka is no longer just a holiday heaven. It's becoming a hub for global business meets, incentive tours, and international expos, said Mrs. Harsha Rubratne, Acting Deputy High Commissioner from the Sri Lankan Deputy High Commission in Chennai. India's booming economy creates boundless opportunities, and Sri Lanka is ready to integrate deeper through tourism, exports, and cultural synergy. The event's core purpose: to strengthen the already deep bonds between India and Sri Lanka, and to build mutually rewarding partnerships that fuel the fast-evolving travel, MICE, and tourism sectors in both nations. With proven infrastructure, stunning landscapes, and an unmatched hospitality tradition, Sri Lanka is well-equipped to handle everything from corporate retreats to global conventions, and Bengaluru, with its tech base and outbound traveler segment, is the perfect launchpad to promote this MICE ambition.
Organized by our chairman, Sri Lankan Convention Bureau, in conjunction with our Deputy High Commissioner, who is based in Chennai. I think Sri Lankan Airlines is a known brand in the Indian market, and India and Sri Lanka has been holding hands together for eons together. It's like home away from home. So we're proud to say that we have 9 points of connectivity out of India into Sri Lanka. The only airline who has approximately 90 flights a week into Colombo direct connectivity from 9 Indian.
Namaskara and a warm welcome to all of you. So, ladies and gentlemen, in the last 2 months, I have made 5 trips to Sri Lanka. I can only say that Sri Lanka is truly booming, and I think there is going to be a long, tie-up between Karnataka state and Sri Lanka in the days to come. So, this is what I would like to say about Sri Lanka, and this year. It's basically connected with the present Sri Lankan strategy. Actually, mainly if you consider the overview of Sri Lankan to present government tourism strategy, it's connected with the national tourism policy what we have developed. It has mainly 5 pillars. That's about the strategic governance and the strategic decision making. Number 2 is the sustainable utilization of natural and cultural resources available in the country. Number three is the human capital development, which I am taking the human resource development part with this legislation as well. And number three is the innovative product development and the standardization. And number five is about the strategic destination marketing. So these five pillars are highly connected with the present government tourism strategy. So we are in that particular track. So it can be the identification of new destinations in the country. So we have identified nearly 13 about 13 new destinations in the country. So if you consider the entire country is a tourism destination, but at the moment, you can identify different kind of different sectors. It can be the beach, it can be the mountains, it can be the culinary, or it can be the community engagements. So there are vibrant or diverse kind of products inland. So my sector is one of the big sector that you consider total tourist arrivals of the world, 1.4 billion according to the tourism, but out of which nearly 25% portion is represented by the MICE tourism sector. So it is a huge sector, like nearly, if you are generally thinking about what a leisure traveler is expend, the spend, the expenses is three times bigger when you consider the MICE tourism. Is traveling as MICE traveler. There's total of strategy, but what you ask about the strategies, where we have to consider for this next 6 months, we are totally targeting about India and also Middle East as well. For from the feedback of the High Commission and also the Sri Lankan Airlines, even the Thai. So we have identified that there's a kind of since we discussed the Silicon Valley, the tagline, the multinational companies are here, and how we can convert that into business or the conferences to Sri Lanka, or can be the business events, meetings, that sort of thing. So hope you are aware about what is MICE. MICE is meetings, incentives, conferences, and the exhibitions. That's a acronym about MICE. So you can think about it. So that's why we are here. So this and also the considering the economic the value and the demographic value of the Karnataka and also the Bangalore and also Hyderabad. That's why we have selected these two cities. Religious destination actually, right? That's the harmony. That's the kind of the uh, interdependency. If you consider, we have Hindu culture, we have the Buddhist culture, we have the Moors and the other religion, the people are there, ethnicities are there. So we are living in very harmony. The harmonized way we are living. So when we consider that the Ramana Trail, so as you know, the Ramana Trail, there are, if I'm not mistaken, nearly 52 or 51 sites are connected with the Ramana Trail in Sri Lanka. If you say Sambur, if you say the Sita area, Sita Ma temple, and the many more sites I can mention. So that is a kind of we have developed a drama trail. Plus, this is kind of a epic. So that story we use as a user product actually. So nothing else. It's not connected with the religious practices or something, but we respect the stories in the world and in society. So actually, recently the Sri Lankan Airlines developed very what you call innovative video clip. You can see that during the next session.
Top travel planners, corporate travel experts, and key decision makers gathered under one roof for a dynamic evening of discovery and opportunity. With strategic presentations, one on one meetings, and collaborative exchanges, the event created fertile ground for meaningful partnerships. More than a roadshow, this was a gateway. A moment where borders blurred and future journeys were charted together. From the rhythmic beats to the graceful steps, the spirit of Sri Lanka came alive in Bengaluru. Decked in traditional Kandyan attire, these cultural ambassadors brought ancient stories to the spotlight. Joining the rhythm, vibrant Kandyan dancers in golden hues painted the stage with elegance, energy, and heritage. And then, the folklore unfolded. A touch of drama, a flicker of fun with traditional masks and Sri Lanka's beloved folk characters stepping into the spotlight.
And Iban. Mainly, this particular roadshow, MICE Tourism Roadshow, is organized in Bangalore, mainly to showcase the Sri Lankan potential to MICE tourism sector, focusing mainly the India. So India is one of the very great and very good source market to Sri Lanka. So and historically, culturally, and geographically, we are highly connected. So with this background, we need to, and we are in a kind of a correct track to develop tourism in the country. So MICE tourism is one of the very great potential when you consider like the when you consider for up to last month, we have reached nearly 1.16 million tourists to the country, out of which more than 200,000 we reached about the from the India. So that connectivity, we see kind of a huge potential to promote MICE tourism as well. That's why we are here. We did a very good, successful program, 1st of July in Hyderabad, and that we visited Bangalore today as well. So this connectivity and how we can promote this MICE tourism within the MICE destination, that's our main objective, how we can develop this as a MICE destination. There will be win-win situation for Sri Lanka and also the India as well. That's a win-win situation. We have a free visa policy to India, and using the even the currency exchange, you are getting the benefit as well in the Indians. So that connectivity, how we can convert that the Indian, when you consider Bangalore especially, you are get a huge and reputed number of the companies, the multi-millionaire companies are here. So that's why mainly we are focusing come and convert your meetings to Sri Lanka as the conferences, meetings, events maybe. So we are ready to support you. We have very good attractive MICE tourism promotion scheme to support you to the industry. Whoever in the different corners of the world, we are ready to support you. So we have a kind of financial and non-financial scheme as well. So, but only thing you need to select kind of a local event planner, event handler. So through that you can we can provide you the support you the arms to promote Sri Lanka MICE tourism. This year actually we are expecting nearly 3 million tourists. Up to now 2018 was the figure we reached 2.3 million tourists, but this year our target is 3 million tourists. So out of which we are expecting 5 billion US dollar income to the country. And so the present government, we have a very good national tourism policy developed, and that is implemented at this moment. So with the support of the Honorable Minister of Tourism and the Deputy Minister of Tourism, we are in the correct track, and that is developing at the moment. So that's target. So it's a good opportunity. Like even similar to this, we have the Sri Lankan Hoteliers Association, Sri Lankan Travel Agents Associations, and the Tour Guides Associations. Many more associations are there. And here, well, that's why we see kind of a good potential. The TAI, that is Travel Agents Association of India. So they are doing a very good and great role. So we are highly connected with the TAI. So we see the potential can be fulfilled through the support of the TAI as well.